Speaking of incest, any good animes this year that you've enjoyed? Any good anime? Any anime standouts this year that you've really thought a lot about that wasn't Chainsaw Man or Demon Slayer? Because we spoke about that quite a lot.
Yeah.
Anything we haven't spoke about really on Trash Taste?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this comes out before my video is going to come out, so I can't really spoil too much. But
they're awesome.
catch up to My Hero Academia. That is, I'm for real. I'm for real. I ain't joking. I'm not joking.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's really good now.
Oh my, bro, we clowned on it for so many years.
I know.
Yeah, I stuck with it though. See, when I clown on something, I'm like, I need to make sure that I'm justified in clowning on something. You know, that's just the type of man I am.
I saw a lot of people arguing online because people were now getting back into My Hero, and people were arguing me like, "You're a fake My Hero Academia fan. You were clowning on it, and now it's good." So da da da.
Right?
Is it actually good now?
Yeah, genuinely.
Manga or anime or both?
Well, manga's over.
Oh, right,
anime
right.
is in its final arc.
Yeah,
now.
manga ended quite a while ago.
So it's like the final season, but I mean, season. Shit.
There's a lot of seasons.
There's a lot of seasons.
Good.
What do we have?
So
like 7?
It's season 8 now.
8?
It's season 8.
Bro, and you know this because we clowned on it a bunch. I tried to stick with it. I did. I did 2 seasons of mid.
I did 2 seasons as well, and I was like,
wait,
yeah, I've had enough.
what point did you stop at?
End of season 2.
I stopped at the fight.
Okay, if you stopped at end of season 2, you already like I'm going for Connor here.
Yeah.
I think the last big thing I remember happening, obviously it was the one where that guy, he was the new guy they introduced, and it was All Might's assistant, the green-haired guy, had the fight, and that all happened.
Okay.
What season was that?
You have, I believe, is it 1 season or half a season before I think it really starts getting back on track again? Because I feel like My Hero started to like refine its footing the second half of season 6, or maybe all of season 6, but I definitely remember the second half of season 6 where they turned Deku edgy, and I was like, oh, this is actually, they're doing something interesting with his character.
I mean, that was one of my biggest gripes with Deku as a character, was that he was the one-dimensional good guy.
Yeah.
I mean, they basically turned him into like Batman for a season, and that was actually genuinely interesting. And then from then on, it just like ramps up. Season 7, I think, is a fantastic season. And season 8, which is the one airing right now, is it's fucking phenomenal so far. So
damn.
If you want something,
you think it's worth?
Yes. If you want something to watch when you're in the gym, you know, it's probably worth it.
How many episodes are a season?
Season 7 is can you check season 7?
Check all the seasons. Because for the amount I've clowned on it, I think it deserves another shot.
10 to 9
just
episodes.
the amount of clowning I've done on this.
Yeah, because season 7 and this season is only 11 episodes, and season 7 I think is also a short season.
Holy moly!
Oh, that's a lot.
Holy bro, they beat Hunter x Hunter for 21. Episode count.
21 episodes, season 7.
Oh, 21 episodes.
Holy
bro, that was 21 episodes. That was 21 episodes of pure fucking banger content, man. Yeah, shit. Well, season 7 just about made it to my favorites anime list last year. And season 8 has exceeded that.
Wow.
Damn. All right.
Damn.
So yeah, it's really, really good. Again, I'm happy it's really, really good. But I mean, this is like the climax of everything. At the time of recording, I don't know how season 8 ends, so I don't know how good the ending of My Hero Academia is, because I know when it ended, people were pissed and people memed the shit out of it. I don't know, because here's the thing. Sometimes I can't fucking trust manga readers, you know?
Dude, manga readers are like the biggest haters of their own shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen manga readers that like enjoy an ending. I've never seen them get hyped about an ending. I've never seen it.
Yeah, because their expectations are way too high for everything.
Because they're like
I say that as a manga reader.
because all their favorite mangas don't have endings.
Yeah.
Berserk doesn't have an ending.
Yep.
Fucking Vagabond,
Yeah.
I don't think has an ending.
Not at the moment.
Like loads of these fucking things that they're like, these are the best ones you got to read. They haven't ended.
Yeah.
They don't know what a good ending looks like. They never read it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also I swear I sometimes see like the consensus change because most of the time when you get a like an ending to a long running manga series, I swear to God, 90% of the time it's like rage. People are angry at something because maybe it's because there's like not enough time for a proper epilogue, or there are some certain things where people have thought the ending has fallen off. Like I swear to God, Joe, you were around in this era. When Naruto ended, were people unhappy with the Naruto ending? Because I swear there was this like consensus that, and this might be like my memory. I swear there was this consensus where people were just like, finally it's ended, because it felt like the fourth Ninja War arc went on for like
So
a fucking
long.
century or something.
Yeah.
So people were just like, can we get this to end? And now that time has passed, I swear like the consensus have changed to be like, yo, Naruto is like such a fucking goated run.
I think what it is, and I think this also applies to like all of the big shows that have ended now, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen, like the manga anyway. I think what it is, and maybe the same thing happened with Naruto as well, where like I think people aren't mad at the ending. I think they're mad at the fact that their favorite show has ended.
Yeah, because
So and again, you have this like such a long time span for this build up to happen.
yeah,
And then, for a lot of these people, like these are shows that they've stuck around throughout, decades, right? And so I think they're just upset at the fact that maybe not only that the ending was not up to their expectation or didn't turn out the way that they envisioned it in their head, but I think they're also just like salty at the fact that, oh fuck, it's done now.
yeah.
And I don't know where to like throw this anger.
Oh
at
no, I
anymore.
know what it was as well. It was the final villain that got introduced after Madara as well, and everyone was just like, "Who? Why do we care?" Like Kaguya, do you remember that?
Kaguya?
It
See,
isn't-
it didn't register in my head.
Bro. Okay.
I mean, but then again, I'm not like the biggest Naruto fan, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah. Everyone was like,
Yeah, but see, like,
but it's been so long
by
now.
the time the fourth Ninja War happened, I
Yeah.
was already checked out.
Yeah, see, it's like the consensus and the discussion of Naruto now is just
Yeah.
like, yo, this is obviously like Naruto is one of the goats. People are like saying, yo, is My Hero Academia the Gen Z Naruto? And I'm just like, nah, I think Naruto is the Gen Z Naruto.
Yeah.
Actually,
when was the last time you felt like people loved an ending
well, okay,
For like a big show like this,
for like any show or anything? People fucking loved the ending.
I think that's the issue, is that like all of the most hype shows or the longest running shows or the most popular shows that do eventually end, there's always that incredibly loud minority that 9 times out of 10 is a manga reader who is just like, oh, that wasn't up to the expectation. They could have done so much more with this story, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we've also lived through something else where every manga reader told me the ending of this was going to be a disaster, which was Attack on Titan. The manga readers
Oh, the
told
manga
me,
readers hated it.
yeah, the manga readers absolutely despised it, memed on it, thought it was going to be a disaster, and I mean, it wasn't like the best ending in the world. I think there are a lot of things that could have been expanded on and improved on, but having like being an anime watcher, watching the ending of Attack on Titan, I was like, yeah, I can see what they were going for. Was it executed the best? No, but it wasn't an absolute
Satisfactory.
It wasn't an absolute disaster like I was made to believe it was going to be. And I can't wait for this discussion to age horribly when My Hero Academia has an actually awful ending. But I'm gonna call it now. I don't think My Hero Academia is going to have an awful ending. I don't know. That's just I can't see how it's going to have such a disastrous ending.
Well,
I mean, people have also been saying that with like Jujutsu Kaisen as well, right? Like now that the manga's ended, and from the general consensus I got, the manga readers were not happy with the ending of JJK.
I don't know when the manga readers have ever been happy. They just fucking consume,
Yeah.
and then get pissed off at everything
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they want to have an opinion on Twitter.
Yeah, I mean,
You just shouldn't be on online if you want to have thoughtful discussion about your media.
Yeah, totally.
I also think it's not just that though. It's okay. Twitter people obviously is toxic, but I think there is an expectation, right, where you are following this show weekly, and sometimes you get to see all of the ups and downs weekly, and you don't. There is enough time to reflect on what a series did right. Like, you know, I've personally seen this with Naruto, where going towards the ending, I swear people were, you know, really tired of the Fourth Ninja War arc, and then Kage gets introduced, and people were, you know, it was a lot of negativity and discussion because we were experiencing this weekly and not seeing the full picture and the full legacy of just like, oh shit, you know, Naruto coming to an end, seeing Naruto achieve his dream and seeing all like the small little loose ends being tied up. Because a lot of the discussion at that time was around the, you know, the weekly negativity of it. So I don't know if it's the same thing with the JJK fan base, because I've heard some horrendous things, and I know people who are personally following this, so it's not just Twitter people who are just like, yo, this shit is ass.
Yeah, I've heard from personal friends who were like absolute JJK glazers. Yeah, and I was like, how was the ending? And they were like, I don't want to talk about it. Right. I was like, so I can only imagine what the fucking manga readers online are saying about it.
Yeah, so it's I don't know, it's going to be interesting, but I can't think of personally a long running manga that came to an end that people just unanimously love the ending. You know?
I mean, bro, if the Code Geass ending came out as a manga today, I'm sure the manga fans would hate it. They'd find a way. They'd find a way.
Probably.
I mean, Vinland Saga ended, and
so they hate it.
I hadn't heard anyone talk about it.
Many people talking.
So
about
maybe it was just an adequate ending. You know, honestly, Vinland Saga has already done enough. But the fact that I've not seen anyone talking about the ending tells me enough.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah, probably a good thing.
No
actually.
news is good news.
Yeah.
I wish there was some kind of way we could see like the percentage of manga readers to anime of each show.
Yeah.
I don't think there is a way.
I was also thinking this as well, right? Because like, you know, you were saying like My Hero Academia, I'm going to change topics a little bit, but like My Hero Academia, you know, the anime is coming to an end. Demon Slayer, last couple of movies are coming out. Jujutsu Kaisen as well. I think the next film that's coming out is like the last arc or something.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big shows that are ending, like kind of all at the same time.
Didn't this happen like 5 years ago with all, or like 8 years ago?
Yeah, do you know what's funny? I feel like you know, it was funny.
The big three.
Yeah, the big three. People were discussing who was going to take over the big three.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's been a generational gap where nothing did really take over the big three. And I feel like this, you know, JJK, Demon Slayer, it's like, you know, post-COVID stuff.
Yeah.
But for like a good, when did the big three end? I felt like that was
before COVID.
Yeah.
Like 20. Oh.
Can you search up when the Naruto manga, when the last chapter of the Naruto manga was?
Naruto manga was like 2016, 2017, I think. 2014.
2014. So there was this good like 5-year gap, which I feel like.
And I think Bleach ended not long after that.
Yeah, Bleach didn't end long after that, I think. But
well, I think a lot of the conversation about this was in the context of manga, more opposed to anime.
Yeah, it's just funny because I feel like it was funny seeing the Netflix numbers of last year of the most watched anime, and it was still fucking Naruto. Yeah. and it was just like, okay, yeah, the Gen Z Naruto is
crazy.
It's still Naruto.
It's crazy that Naruto holds so much weight. But I think Naruto is very popular globally, as opposed to where some other shows are not as popular globally.
Yeah.
I know that Naruto seems to just be popular literally everywhere.
And I feel like now we are seeing, you know, the tail end of some shows, you know, kind of like growing up with the new generation with JJK and Demon Slayer. But I feel like before the new heights that we've reached now, it's still a lot of the ways is the big three. Yeah. And One Piece is still One Piece. It's still propping it up.
Yeah, but when that ends, I feel it's gonna be interesting to see where shonen is going to go, or if it's just gonna like.
Yo, Kagurabachi. I'm on the Kagurabachi.
I'm on the Kagurabachi train too.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
Kagurabachi's it.
I think it's it.
Dude,
I read
the first 3 volumes of the manga. It's legitimately fantastic.
It's not just a fucking meme.
It's not just a meme. Like, it is legitimately good.
Yeah, it's so fucking weird because it was like, obviously it became a big fucking meme after like chapter 1, and chapter 1 is like a pretty, standard shonen opening, right? But then it just gets really good, and it gets really good pretty fast actually for the grand scheme of a shonen.
Yeah.
And I heard that the anime already got announced, and I have a big trust in the anime studio that's adapting it.
Who's adapting it?
Because it's Cygames Pictures.
Oh, wow.
And Cygames Pictures is not like, they haven't gotten to the, namesake of a Ufotable or a...
But they just did some Hikarodite?
Yes, they did that. They also did all the Uma Musumes as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that shit looks godlike.
Yeah, and I'm just like, they are a real up-and-coming, in terms of like name brand, they have just been pumping out banger out after banger, and they've been doing it for a while actually. And the only reason people weren't paying attention to them was because they were adapting a lot of their gacha games. And Apocalypse Hotel is one of my favorite anime this year, and that was by Cygames Pictures, and that was an anime original. And it just seems like everything they make has like god tier production values, but it's just not a top tier IP. Right. And I think Kagurabachi is it is going to be a top tier IP. So it's going to be that. I think that is going to be the show that is going to put them on the map for like mainstream anime fans.
Totally.
Because I have a lot of trust. Cygames is one of the few companies that have used their gacha game funds for good and have just actually just been pumping out so many cool original projects as well.
Yeah.
And on top of the new Uma Musume just looking fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm excited for the Kagurabachi anime, man.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be fun.